it runs.
So in last lecture what we have learned is something regarding forward and futures. And as you might have seen, all the questions were of arbitrage opportunity. Arbitrage opportunity comes when theoretical price of forward and actual price of forward is not same. What is theoretical price of forward? It is a spot plus any carrying cost. Normally it is interest minus any income. Normally it is dividend. You get theoretical price of forward if it is undervalued by the market, if it is overvalued by the market. We have seen different types of arbitrage opportunity. Is it alright? The most important thing still in forward is a settlement. Forward or future is settlement. So before starting our options chapter, let us go to settlement of forward. A brief revision of settlement. Is it alright? Try to concentrate. I have purchased one Tata 3 months from now at the rate of rupees 100. Alright. So what does it mean? They will be giving me Tata after 3 months and I will be paying them rupees 100. This is a forward contract I have entered it with say Mr. X. Is it alright? Let me not write down counterparty's name. I am bullish. Alright. If market price after 3 months is 120 rupees, I am bullish. Market is also bullish. I will be getting money. How much difference? Now this thought process should be somewhat fast. I am bullish, market is bullish, I will be receiving money. How much is difference? Difference is 20 rupees. Is it right? Or if the market price is say 50 rupees after 3 months, I am bullish, but market is bearish. I will be losing the difference. Difference between 100 and 50 is 50. So I'll have to pay 50 rupees. This is a settlement by differences. Settlement by delivery is extremely easy. I will be getting one Tata share and I will have to pay 100 rupees. In settlement by differences, no delivery happens. Only this will happen. Is it alright? And the settlement of this contract will be done. Is it alright? Let me also take another example of settlement of forward. I have sold one Reliance at the rate of 200 rupees after 3 months. That is in 3 months forward. Alright. Now I am bullish or bearish? Now I am bearish because I have sold. Alright. If market price after 3 months is say rupees 250, I am bullish, but I am bearish, but market is bullish. I'll have to pay the difference. That is, I need to pay 50 rupees. Or if market price is say rupees 100 after 3 months, the market price of this particular commodity is 100. Is it alright? Then I am bearish, market is bearish, I will be getting difference and difference is 100 rupees. 200 minus 100 is 100 rupees. So this is how settlement of forward or future will happen. You just need to understand purchaser is bullish, seller is bearish. If you are bullish, market is bullish, you will be getting money. If you are bearish, market is bearish, you will be getting money. If you are bullish, market is bearish, you will have to pay the money. If you are bearish and market is bullish, again you will have to pay the money. Is it alright? So this is how we do settlement of futures as well as forward. Again, let us revise what is the difference between future and forward. Forward is traded over the counter, while future is traded through exchange. In forward there are no lots, but in futures there are lots. Is it alright? This is the basic difference between forward and future. Is it alright? Also, mark to market. Yesterday's last question, it took us 25-30 minutes to solve it, but it was extremely easy. The settlement of future is done daily. Is it all right? Today, I was planning to purchase some futures, but because of technical reason, I'll not be able to show you live. Is it all right? Because the market is closed at this point of time. Is it all? But some of the sites allowed, which are not legal in India, are taking futures and forward in gold and silver, where I'll be trying. Is it all right? Or in forex currency market, I'll be trying. That I can show you live. Otherwise, I can take the position and I'll just show you the position which I have taken. Is it all right? These are future and forward contract as well as settlement. Let us start with our basic of today's lecture, that is options. See, if you concentrate and understand right now, believe me, this will become extremely easy chapter. Normally it is a difficult chapter for SFM students or CA final student, but if you'll concentrate, it will become extremely easy chapter. Sorry. Try to concentrate. We will be taking example of 4 students from our classroom. Alright. Let us take Aarti. Is one of the student. Alright. Try to understand what she has taken. She has purchased one Reliance after 3 months at the rate of rupees 100. Sir, this is forward. You are absolutely right. This is forward. Is it alright? Try to understand what will happen. If market price after 3 months, if market price after 3 months is say rupees 120. Alright. Aarti needs to give me answer. You are bullish or bearish, Aarti? If you are in this particular contract, you are bullish or bearish?
Bearish, sir.
Bearish or bullish? You have purchased.
Bullish.
Aarti will be bullish. Sorry. If you are purchasing, you are always bullish. If you are selling, you are bearish. In forward and future, this will always work. Sorry. You are bullish. Market is bullish. So Aarti should be getting the difference. What will be settlement? Plus 20. Is it alright? Or if market is rupees 110, what will be the settlement? Plus 10. Is it alright? Or if market is rupees 100, what is the settlement? Is 0. I am going slow, but try to concentrate. Why in this case Aarti would be getting 20 rupees? Please try to understand logically even. I am repeating logic once again of forward. Say Aarti has already purchased this one Reliance at the rate of rupees 100. So if she wants to purchase one Reliance after 3 months, she should be getting at 100 rupees. Is it alright? Counterparty will have to sell Aarti this Reliance share at the rate of rupees 100 because it is compulsory contract. Is it all right? What is the market price today? 120. Is it all right? So Aarti is benefited? Yes. Why? A item or a Reliance shares of rupees 120, she is going to get at 100 rupees. Is it all right? Now, if the counterparty says that let us cancel this contract, Aarti will be ready only if she gets this 20 rupees. Is it alright? Now what Aarti will do? She will purchase a Reliance from market at the rate of 120. She has already got 20 rupees, so her effective cost will be only 100 rupees if the settlement is done through differences. Logic once again. See, Aarti can purchase this share at the rate of rupees 100. So her cost should be 100. But if the counterparty says to settle this contract, Aarti will take 10 rupees. Now she will purchase from market at the rate of 110. She has already got 10 rupees. So her effective cost in all the case will be rupees 100. Is it right? In 100, it will be 0. It is very logical. Is it right? Now try to understand. Here comes the twist of option. Is it right? Your Aarti has entered into a special type of contract whereby if market price was rupees 80, is it alright? Aarti is bullish, market is bearish, Aarti will have to pay 20 rupees. The answer is no. Try to understand this type of contract. She has purchased one Reliance, not a forward contract, but option contract after 3 months at the rate of rupees 100. Try to understand what does this mean. After 3 months, she, Aarti, is having option whether to purchase at the rate of rupees 100 or not to purchase at the rate of rupees 100. She will be automatically getting option of purchasing at the rate of rupees 100 or not to purchase at the rate of rupees 100. Is it alright? In this case, Aarti will not purchase at the rate of rupees 100. Why? In market it is available at 80. In market it is available at 80. Aarti will say that I have entered into this contract. She will tear up this contract, scrap this contract, and she will purchase from market at the rate of rupees 80. Once again, why she will not purchase at the rate of rupees 100? Because she is having option to purchase at the rate of rupees 100 or not to purchase at the rate of rupees 100. In that case, Aarti will never be purchasing from this option. See this. Commodity is termed as option. So, if the market price is 80, Aarti will be purchasing from market. And this, unlike forward, it is not compulsory contract. You can even watch over here. Is it alright? Because Aarti is getting option to purchase or not to purchase. So, if the market price becomes rupees 80, Aarti will scrap this contract and her settlement will be 0. In option, she will not have to pay anything. Is it alright? Or, if the market price is say 30, she will have to pay minus 70. No. What she will say, I don't want to purchase at the rate of rupees 100. I will purchase from the market at the rate of rupees 30. Scrap this contract. Can she do this? Yes, because she was having option to purchase it. Is it alright? Please understand, this looks like magic. Huh? If the price increases, I will be getting money. But if the price decreases, means if I am bullish, market is bullish, I will be getting money. But if market is bearish, I don't have to pay anything. Is it alright? This looks like magic. Is it alright? Who is foolish in this case is counterparty. Is it alright? Who is foolish in this case is counterparty. Believe me, I will prove is not, he or she is not bullish. Foolish. Counterparty is not foolish. But this is a real case of Aarti, and this will really happen. If the market is bullish, she will be getting money. If the market is bearish, she will not have to pay a single penny. Her settlement will be 0. Now I am using some technical wordings. If the market price is rupees 80, Aarti will not purchase from the option. You should not expect this. Aarti will not exercise the option. Alright. In this case, Aarti will not exercise the option. So, settlement will be 0. Is it alright? If the market price was rupees 200, then Aarti will be getting 100 rupees. If the market price is 500, Aarti will be getting 400 rupees. If the market price is 10,000, Aarti will be getting 9,900 rupees. Is it alright? Means the profit of Aarti is unlimited and the loss is zero. She is not having any loss. Is it all? Please understand, if this type of thing are available in the market, no one would purchase forward. Is it all? Because if you are earning profit, get it. If you are earning losses, don't pay it. Is it all? Then this is a magical instrument which we are having. Is it all right? So let me write down technical, or one technical thing I have told you. If the market price is lower than this, Aarti will not exercise the option and she will not have to pay for it because she was already having the option. If the market price is less than exercise price. One more technical word. What is 100? It is exercise price. The price at which the option can be exercised. Is it alright? So this is termed as exercise price. Yes, here I am doing settlement by delivery or I am doing settlement by differences. This all is settlement by delivery or differences?
Differences.
They are by differences. They are not by delivery, right? Yes, they are by differences. So here I am not talking about delivery. Here in delivery also, I have proved it in forward. Whether you do settlement by difference or delivery, your effective cost will remain same. Is it alright? So this is settlement by differences. Is it alright? Please understand the last technical word in this case is Aarti's position is termed as long. Why long? Because she is purchaser of option. More better word. She is having option. Alright. And her full name is long call. Which type of option she is having? She is having option of right to purchase. And purchase means call. Purchase means call. Alright. Please try to understand. Here I am removing this because then purchase will match and you will get confused. A person who is having an option is termed as long person. A right to purchase, purchasing of any commodities option is call option. Is it alright? So Aarti in our classroom will be long call and Aarti will be bullish. And see the settlement once again we are watching. Whenever the market is bullish, she is getting money. But whenever the market is bearish, she is not liable to pay the money because in that case, she will not exercise the option. The option will be settled automatically. She don't have to pay anything. Is it alright? So, if the market is bullish, she is gaining. If the market is infinite, she is gaining infinite. If the market is bearish, she is not losing anything. Is it all? Her position will be long call. Is it absolutely alright? I am keeping one page blank and we are going to counterparty. Is it alright? See, Aarti has got this wonderful option. Is it alright? She is having option to purchase one Reliance after 3 months at the rate of rupees 100. And she was having this option. I will not be using the word purchaser of the option because then it is confused. Is it alright? She is actually having the option. Is it alright? Please understand, if someone is having the option, there might be some person who has given the option. I am writing very basic and layman's word. Let me write down even technical word. He is also termed as a writer of the option. Is it alright? The person who is giving the option, giver of the option. Is it alright? If someone is getting, someone is giving. Is it alright? Who is giving in our classroom is Mahek. Is it alright? So, someone has given option to Aarti, yes. And who has given? Mahek has given. And please understand what Mahek has given the option. She has given, he has given Aarti an option to purchase one Reliance. Yes, Mahek, you only answer. If Aarti will be purchasing, what you will be doing? Purchasing or selling?
Selling.
You will be selling. Is it alright? So for you, it is a sale option. You are not having any option. You have given the option. Is it alright? Mahek has given Aarti option to purchase one Reliance at the rate of rupees 100. Is it alright? See the name of Mahek. Mahek will be termed as a long. No, he is not having the option. He has given the option. Is it alright? Aarti is having the option whether to exercise or not to exercise. He is giver of the option. So Mahek will be termed as short. Which type of option he has given? Right to purchase. Who is having the option? Aarti. Which type of option he is having? Right to purchase. So the name will still remain call. Please understand, actually Mahek will be selling, but still the name remains short call. Is it alright? What was position of Aarti? She was bullish. Can you tell me without thinking anything what will be position of Mahek? Bullish or bearish? Mahek, you need to give me answer. You are in the example.
Bearish.
You will be bearish. Please understand, purchaser is bullish, seller is bearish. If one person is bullish, another person will be bearish. Otherwise, there cannot be a transaction. For having a transaction, one person should be bullish and another person should be bearish. So, Mahek will be bearish and I'll prove it. He will be getting benefit whenever the market is bearish. Is it alright? But please try to understand how I do settlement of Mahek. Is it alright? I am doing settlement of Mahek. Forget Mahek. Remember the counterparty. Who is the counterparty of Mahek? Aarti. Is it all? Let us do settlement, or let us just copy down settlement of Aarti. If the market price is 120, if the market price after 3 months is rupees 120, Aarti will be getting 20 rupees. Or if market price is 110, Aarti will be getting 10 rupees. Or if the market price is 90 rupees, Aarti will be losing 10 rupees. No, she will not exercise the option, and so her settlement will be 0. This I am just copying from this portion. And if the market price is rupees 50, Aarti will not purchase from the option. She will purchase from the market. Technically, it is termed as she will not exercise the option. What will be the settlement is 0. Is it alright? Sir, we were talking about Mahek and not Aarti. But understand, if you want to really learn settlement of Mahek very quickly, learn the settlement. Whenever a person is short, don't do his settlement. Do counterparty settlement. Is it alright? How much Aarti is getting in this case? Plus 20. Is it alright? Who will be paying? Counterparty will be paying. In that case, a settlement of Mahek will be minus 20. If the market price is 110, what Aarti is getting 10 rupees. What Mehak will be paying is 10 rupees. If the market price is 90 rupees, what Aarti is paying or getting 0, then Mehak will be settlement 0. If market price is 50 rupees, what is the settlement of Aarti? 0. Mehak settlement will be also 0. Can you understand or this? If Aarti is getting 20 rupees, who will be giving to Aarti? Mehak will be giving to Aarti. If Aarti is not exercising the option, Mehak will not be getting anything. Is it alright? So, Mehak is termed as a short call. Why short? Because he is a writer of the option. Alright. One question again Mehak will answer. Mehak, if the market price is 120, how much you need to pay to Aarti? 20 rupees. Why can't you say that I am not exercising the option? This is option.
Because I am giver, I have already given it.
Exactly. Try to understand.
Aarti.
Yes, you are absolutely correct. Try to understand. Option is a product. Is it alright? Aarti is a purchaser of this product and Mehak is a seller of this product. Aarti is having option and Mehak is giving this option. Mehak does not have any option. If Aarti exercises the option, Mehak will have to pay. If Aarti does not exercises the option, Mehak cannot do anything. Is it alright? And so Mehak cannot say that I will not exercise the option and pay 20 rupees. Who is having option? Aarti. So Aarti can decide whether she wants to exercise the option or she does not want to exercise the option. Is it right? Sir, exercising option, not exercising the option, can you give the shortcut? Very easy. Aarti is bullish. If market is bullish, she will exercise the option because she is getting positive answer. If market is bearish, she will not exercise the option. See, whenever the market is bearish, put cross mark and put 0. Alright. Aarti, bullish, long call. What was name of Aarti? Long call. And a person who is giving long call option is termed as a short call. Is it alright? Call is a right to purchase. This person is having the option. This person is giver of the option. Is it alright? The last question which is in your mind but you are not asking, let me ask. Mehak, whether you will take any this type of product or position or not?
Yes.
What is your profit? Possible profit?
I don't know exactly, but I have heard of this option call and put and all that. There is a premium that Aarti has to pay irrespective of she exercises the contract or not.
Exactly. Is it alright? Try to understand. No one in the world will be taking Mehak's position if this is the actual settlement. Is it alright? Mehak at any point of time, whether the market is bullish or bearish, he is not earning anything. Is it alright? Try to understand once again, try to have this mindset. This product is not reliance. This product is option. Is it alright? Who is a purchaser or who is having the option? Aarti. Who is a seller of this option is Mehak. Seller of the option always get money to sell the product. Aarti is the purchaser. She is having the option. She will have to pay something to Mehak. When? At the time of entering it to this contract, Mehak is selling reliance. No, Mehak is selling option. For selling option, he will charge something which Aarti will have to pay. Alright. Say in this case, I am deciding rupees 3. So, what Aarti is saying, I want one reliance option month, 3 months and exercise price rupees 100. Mehak is saying I am ready to pay you, give you this option, but you will have to pay me 3 rupees today. Aarti agrees. So in this case I have not written because I was just teaching you basic, but Aarti will have to pay rupees 3 today, not after 3 months. And today Aarti will have to pay rupees 3 to Mehak. Alright. So let me Name this. Rupees 3 is premium. Is it all right? And please concentrate. Premium is a price for. Is it all right? Anyone can give the answer, either Aarti or Mehak. Is it a price of Reliance? Yes or no?
It is the price of option.
Exactly. It is. The Reliance is not coming into picture right now. It is a price for option. See why I am telling you to learn all this logically. The next step will be valuation of option. I have seen n numbers of CA final students who knows perfectly even Black and Scholes model, which is extremely difficult, all the things regarding valuation of option, but they don't know what they are valuing. Is it all right? If I ask them that, okay, you have valued the option value is rupees 20, what it is? Is it right? They'll never be able to answer that, sir, this is answer of premium. Is it all right? It is not of Reliance. What Aarti wants? She wants this. For having this, she will have to pay rupees 3 as premium. Is it all right? Help me out. In this case, Aarti will be payer of the premium or receiver of the premium. She will be payer of the premium. Mehak will be payer of the premium or receiver of the premium. He will be receiver of premium. That's all right. Let me rewrite my settlement. That's all right. If market is 120, Aarti will be getting 20 rupees, but she has already paid 3 rupees. So net she is getting 17 rupees. If the market price is 110 rupees, she will be getting 10 rupees. She has already paid 3 rupees. Net settlement will be 7 rupees. If the market price is 90, she will not exercise the option. In this case, Mehak, you will be charging 3 rupees or not?
I have already charged.
You have already charged. The premium is given on day 0. So minus 3, net settlement for Aarti is minus 3. Here also Aarti has already paid 3 rupees. Net settlement is 3 rupees. Sorry. If the market price is 120, I am going for settlement of Mehak. He will have to pay 20 rupees to Aarti, but he has already got 3 rupees, so he will net end up paying 17 rupees. Minus 10, he has already got 3 rupees, net he will end up with minus 7. Now come, if the market price is 90, Aarti will not exercise the option. He has already got 3 rupees, his net settlement will be 3. His net settlement will be 3 in this case also. Alright. Now try to understand why Mehak is bearish. What is the exercise price? 100. If the market price after 3 months will be less than 100, Mehak will be in profit. If the market price after 3 months will be bullish, he will be in loss. Aarti is bullish. If the market price after 3 months is bullish, she will be in profit. If market price after 3 months is bearish, she will be in loss. Is it alright? But try to understand one more statement. Aarti, she is long call. Her profit is unlimited. And losses is limited. Limited, but how much? Aarti, can you tell me? Let me give you.
Premium amount?
Yes, exactly. You cannot lose. Aarti cannot lose more than 3 rupees. It is impossible. Even if the market price becomes 0, then also she will not be exercising the option. She has already paid 3 rupees. So her loss is limited up to premium. But profit is unlimited, whatever is the higher price. Alright. For Mehak, he was short call. His profit will be limited. Yes, Mehak.
Up to 3 rupees.
Exactly. You cannot earn in any case more than 3 rupees. Whatever. See, you are bearish, but your profit will be limited up to premium. And your losses will be unlimited. Alright. Sir, it is difficult to settle the short call position. The answer is absolutely not. Solve long call position. Just change the sign. Say this. If Aarti's net profit is 17 rupees, so Mehak's net loss will be 17 rupees. If Aarti's net loss is 3 rupees, Mehak net profit will be 3 rupees. This will always, because he is a counterparty. They both, long call and short call, both are counterparties. Alright. So, let me write down everything over here. Aarti is having the option. He is giver of option. Giver means a short. Having means a long. Right to purchase is call. Aarti is having right to purchase. Mehak has a sold right to purchase or given the option of right to purchase. So it is termed as call. Aarti is bullish. Mehak is bearish. If Aarti is bullish, Mehak needs to be compulsorily bearish. Otherwise, they cannot be a counterparty. Let me also explain you the net situation. This is a market price after 3 months. I have drafted it on x-axis. This is of Aarti again. What can be the market price? Let me start from lowest to highest. Lowest is 50, highest is 120. So it is 50, 100, 150. Starting. If the market price, I am talking about Aarti, and this is a profit or loss. Start. If market, say this is 5, this is 3, this is 0. Maximum profit is going up to 20 rupees. Sorry. So this is 5, 10, 15, 20. Ignore the scales. If the market price is 50 rupees, on x-axis it is market price. Where I need to go on y-axis? If the market price is 50 rupees, Aarti's net settlement is -3. See where I am putting a point. -3. If the market price is 80 rupees, sorry, it is 90 rupees. Aarti's net loss is still -3. So the point will come over here. I hope you know to plot the points on the graph. X-axis, y-axis, where the intersection that you need to point out. Believe me, if market price is 103, the Aarti's net loss would be 0. Why at 103 net loss would be 0? Aarti would be getting 3 rupees from Mehak. She has already paid 3 rupees to Mehak. Net loss will be 0. Let me take another prices. If the market price is 110, somewhere over here, the profit is 10 rupees. If market price is 120, the profit is 20 rupees. And see, the graph will look something like this.
Sir, 110, then it's 7 rupees.
Yes, sorry. 110, it is 7 rupees. Is it all? It is 7 and 117, right? So the graph will look something like this. Is it all right? And try to understand. Aarti is bullish. Is it all right? What is the exercise price plus premium is 103? So if the market price is 103, then she is not having any profit or loss. Is it not? So it will be 0. Profit and loss will be 0. Is it not? If the market is more than 103, she is on positive side. If the market is less than 103, she is on negative side. That is, but her maximum loss, see this line. Market price cannot be less than 0. Is it all right? So her maximum loss is 3 rupees. She will never be having 4 rupees loss, but she will be having unlimited profits. Is it all right? Profits are unlimited. Losses is limited. Is it all right? Let me go to Mehak. I'll try that the scale is even correct. Believe me, this will be a straight line. Is it? Because I have not taken here perfect scale. So this is not a straight line, but otherwise it will be a straight line. Is it not? Let me take Mehak's case. It is somewhat weird, but this is a graph. This is x-axis, y-axis. Is it all right? This is 3 rupees. This is 5, 10, 15, 20, and this is 50, 100, 150. See, if market price is 50, what is profit for Mehak is 3. If market price is 60, what is profit for Mehak is 3. If market price is 97, what is profit for Mehak is 0. Why at 97 it is 0? At 97, no. At 103 it will be 0 only.
Sir, at 97.
No.
Okay, sorry, at 103.
At 103 it will be 0. If here it is intersection at 103, in your case also it will be 103. If the market price is 103, how much Mehak will have to pay to Aarti? 3 rupees. How much Aarti has already given? 3 rupees. So net settlement will be 0. If the market price is, let me see the chart, 110, he is losing 7 rupees. At 107 rupees, somewhere over here, he is losing 7 rupees. At 110, he is losing 7 rupees. At 150 rupees, he will be losing 47 rupees, somewhere over here. At 120, he is losing 17 rupees, somewhere over here. See how his graph will look like. His graph will look like this. As I have not taken exact scale, this is not coming on straight line. Otherwise, this will absolutely come on straight line. See, this graph I am explaining you just to clear your concept. Is it all right? See, if you'll see, I draw a graph of Aarti, it will look like this. If I draw a graph of Mehak, it will look like this. His profit is limited, losses are unlimited. Her losses is limited, profit are unlimited. And this will be a straight line. So this will be settlement of Aarti and Mehak. After this also, my question is whether Mehak should enter into this type of contract where the losses is unlimited and the profit is limited.
Yes, normally people do it in market.
Why? For 3 rupees you take so much risk?
So that can be crores.
That can be crores, yes. See, 3 rupees does not matter. I have taken here example of 3 rupees. Is it alright? try to understand there is a strong feeling in the market. All the technical analysis, all the forward rates or the fundamental analysis says that market price of Reliance is going to fall down. It is next to certain that they are going to fall down. Is it alright? Believe me, then Mehak will be ready to take a bearish position in Reliance. He can take bearish position by short selling also. But here if Mehak is absolutely certain that market price is not going to increase, then he can enter into this type of contract. And if no one is ready to enter into this type of contract, Aarti cannot get such an option. Is it correct? Try to understand there are strong fundamentals that the price is going to increase. What will happen, I'll tell you. Mehak will still be ready, but the price will be rupees 20. Is it all right? Now Mehak will be at loss if the price increases by 23 rupees in 3 months, which might not be possible. Is it all right? So as the fundamental of bullish increases, the price of option will increase. If it is absolutely certain that the price is going to go down, the price of this will decrease. Is it all right? Try to understand. If Mehak's position is high in demand, there are n numbers of people who are ready to take this position. The price will, it is like a chocolate. If the demand decreases, price will decrease. If demand increases, price will increase. Is it all right? So there are strong fundamental. The company is next to insolvent. The owner has become insolvent, and there are strong fundamental that price is going to decrease. You will take bullish position or bearish position. You will normally take which position is bearish position. If you take bearish position, there will be other people are not fool. They are also ready to take bearish position. All are going to take bearish position. The demand for bearish will increase. The price will decrease. Is it all right? The price, now people, there are n numbers of people who are ready to take this position. N number, see, take an example of jeans. If there is only one seller, the price will be higher. If there are n numbers of sellers, the price will be lower. Is it all? But the premium might differ. Is it all? See, if no one is ready to take this position, the price might be even rupees 30. Is it all right? And only Mehak is ready. He might take risk at this price because Reliance increasing is a possibility, but increasing by more than 30 rupees, there are less possibility. He might think so and enter into this type of contract. But understand, without Mehak, no one can give option to Aarti. There should be a seller of a product if someone wants to purchase her product. Is it all right? So here I have made all the settlement, that is Aarti is bullish, her position name is long call, she will be benefited, her profit is unlimited, losses is limited. Mehak is bearish, he is having position of short call, profit is limited, losses will be unlimited. Is it all right? We are having some long call questions. We'll be settling all the position one by one. Starting. Let us take another student's name. Let us keep the same name. Is it a long call? Who was long call? Aarti. But she has purchased 20 shares of Tata in a 3 months option market at the rate of rupees 200 per share. Premium is rupees 5 per share. That's all right. Yes, Aarti, you need to give me answer. You will be paying premium or you will be getting premium. First.
Paying premium.
You will be paying premium. Keep your mic on. You will be paying premium. You are bullish or you are bearish. Now the answer should be correct.
Bullish.
You are bullish. Now always remember about forward only. Aarti is bullish. What is the exercise price? This is termed as exercise price. Let us go to settlement of Aarti first, and Aarti will be doing the settlement. Is it all right? If market price after 3 months is rupees 250, is it all right? First you need to tell me, Aarti, whether you will exercise or not exercise the option. What is your settlement? First tell me. Settlement without premium. Huh?
50.
You'll be getting or you'll have to pay?
I will get.
You will get. You are bullish. Remember, the concept remains same everywhere. The market is bullish. If Aarti is bullish, market is bullish, she will be getting the difference. What is the difference? Is 50 rupees. Alright. Per share, Aarti will be getting 50 rupees. Aarti was paying premium of rupees 5. Per share, she has already paid 5 rupees. What is her net settlement? 45 rupees per share. Multiplied by whatever the number of share is, 20. Is it alright? So it will be rupees 900. Net settlement. This is net settlement after premium. Is it alright? Whether Aarti has exercised the option, the answer is yes. Aarti has exercised. See, Aarti will be exercising the option if she is getting something. She will never exercise the option if she is not getting anything. Is it alright? Aarti, you need to give me the answer. If the market price is 220 rupees. First, you will be getting money, not getting money.
I will getting money.
You will be getting 20 rupees, right?
Yes.
Once I write down positive over here means you are exercising the option. Is it alright? Minus 5 is 15 rupees multiplied by 20. Your net settlement is rupees 300. Is it alright? Or if the market price is 205 rupees. First tell me, Aarti, without premium, what is your answer? Plus 5, minus 5, plus 20, plus minus 20, how much?
0.
No, without premium, not with premium.
Yes, 5.
It is plus 5? Is it all? She is exercising option, yes. Once I write down plus over here, she is exercising the option. Is it correct? Minus 5 multiplied by 20, her net settlement is 0. Is it all? Please concentrate. If the market price is 201 rupees, is it alright? Now Aarti, question to you, whether you will exercise the option or not. Yes, no?
No, I will not exercise.
Why?
Sir, I
Alright,
don't-
well, give me this answer, whether you will have to pay 5 rupees or not.
Yes, I have to pay.
You will have to compulsorily pay 5 rupees. Try to understand, Aarti. If you don't exercise the option, you will be getting 0 rupees. If you exercise the option, you are bullish. Market is also bullish. 200 to 201 is bullish. You will be getting 1 rupees. Your loss instead of 5 rupees is 4 rupees. Is it alright? So 4 multiplied by 20. Your loss is 80 rupees. Your loss might have been 100 rupees if you have not exercised the option. So answer is she will be exercising the option. Is it right? Or if the market price is rupees 150. Is it alright? Tell me, Aarti, whether you will exercise the option, not exercise the option.
No, I will not exercise.
Not exercise the option. Please concentrate, all the student. There are n numbers of ways whereby you can directly cross this. You will not exercise the option. How? Number 1. You are bullish, market is bearish. You will not exercise the option. Is it alright? In market, the thing is available at 150. I am purchasing. In option, it is available at 200. If one product is available at 150 and 200 and you are having option, you should always go for 150. Means you will be purchasing from the market, not from the option. So you will not exercise the option. Again, I am telling you, bullish, bearish will always be easy. You are bullish, market is bearish, put a cross mark 0. Aarti, you will have to pay 5 rupees or not?
Yes.
Yes, your net settlement will be negative rupees 100. Is it alright? Your net answer will be negative rupees 100. Is it alright? This is long call position. If you see, loss of Aarti cannot be greater than 100. Take your 100 rupees, take your 50 rupees. Aarti's loss will be 100 rupees. And the profit is unlimited. Is it alright? We are going to Mehak's case. He was short call. His nature was bearish. Mehak, you need to put your mic on. Short because he is giver of which type of option? Of right to purchase. He will be actually selling, but he has given the option of right to purchase. He is bearish in nature. Is it alright? Try to understand. I am taking another example. He has sold 3 months call option of Adani Limited 50 shares at the rate of rupees 100. Premium is rupees 2 per share. If market price of Adani after 3 months is, what is the exercise price? 100. If it is 120. Is it alright? Mehak, tell me whether you will exercise the option or not.
I don't have the option.
Exactly. The question is incorrect. You are not having any option. So how I should do your settlement? Please understand. I will not be doing max settlement. I will see the counterparty. Is short call? I will see long call. This is the shortest method. Don't do settlement of short call. Do the settlement of long call. I am doing it fast. Long call is bullish. Market is bullish. Long call will be getting 20 rupees. Minus long call will have to pay 2 rupees. His net settlement is 18 rupees. Say let me take rounded off shares. 1000 shares. That's correct. He is getting 18,000 rupees. Who? Long call. Then short call, that is Mehak, settlement will be minus 18,000 rupees. Mehak settlement will be minus 18,000 rupees. Or try to understand the thinking of settlement. Mehak is having option, not having option, not having option. Who is the counterparty? Long call. Long call is bullish or bearish? Is bullish. Market is bullish or not? Yes. Then long call will exercise the option and he will be getting the difference. So long call will be getting the difference. I am short call. That is Mehak is short call. So he will have to pay 20 rupees. But he has already got 2 rupees a premium. So his net loss is 18 rupees per share. There are 1000 shares into consideration. His net settlement will be minus 18,000 rupees. Is it alright? But here you will have to increase your number of thought process. Here it is very easy. Do the net settlement of long call, that is counterparty, put a reverse sign. If this was negative 18,000, put positive 18,000. If it was positive 18,000, put negative 18,000. Is it all right? Let me do everything by that process. Is it all right? I will be still doing long call process and just changing the sign. If the market price is 110, long call exercises the option. He gets 10 rupees. He has already paid 2 rupees. The settlement will be plus 8 multiplied by 1000 is plus 8,000 rupees. If long call settlement is for plus 8,000, short call settlement will be minus 8,000. Is it all right? If the market price is 70 rupees after 3 months, again long call settlement. Long call is bullish, market is bearish, he will not exercise the option. Minus 2, what will be the settlement of long call is minus 2 into 1000, that is minus 2000. This is long call settlement. Short call settlement will be plus 2000. If the market price is 20 rupees, long call is bullish, market is bearish, he will not exercise the option. He has already paid the premium. Minus 2000, his profit will be plus 2000. If you see, Mehak's profit will be limited, losses will be unlimited. Is it all right? Sir, let me explain you once again the direct settlement process. I am short call, market price is 20. I have given the option, so my counterparty is having the option. My counterparty is bullish, market is bearish. My counterparty will not exercise the option. But I have already received 2 rupees. So my net settlement will be positive 2000, which is nothing but this. Sorry. Both way you can do it. Whatever way is easy for you, you can do it. What I do is, whenever I am short, I do settlement of counterparty, just change the sign. My settlement will be absolutely clear and it will be always correct. Is it all right? See, if there is a profit for one party and he is a counterparty, it will be loss for me. If there is a loss for a counterparty and if I am a counterparty, it will be profit for me. Is it all right? This is a settlement of short call. Is it all right? Let me again draw both the position. Long call. In our classroom, she was Aarti. Bullish. She is having the option. See, in some of the question, if it is written purchaser of the option, it is absolutely all right. And as it is called, she is having right to purchase asset. She will be paying premium because she is purchasing something. Purchasing option, she is having the option, so she is paying premium. Profits will be unlimited. Losses will be limited. Up to premium. Let me go with short call, counterparty. In our classroom, Mehak. He is bearish. He has given the option. In given the option, sometimes they will also write down writer of the option or seller of the option. It is one and the same thing. He has given a right to purchase asset. See, the commodity is same. Aarti is having right to purchase. Mehak has sold the option of right to purchase. He will be receiving premium. Everything will be opposite as compared to long call. His profits will be limited and losses will be unlimited. Profit will be limited up to premium. He cannot earn more than premium. Is it alright? So this is a two position long call bullish, short call bearish. Is it alright? And we have completed 50% portion of understanding of option, that is long call, short call. Is it alright? Let us go to next point. We'll require two more person. I'm taking Rachna and Stuti, both girls. Alright. So Rachna, now I'm directly writing option name. She has sold one Reliance at the rate of rupees 200 after 3 months, but she is having option to sell one Reliance at the rate of rupees 200 after 3 months. Forget about this option. She will be selling in future. She will be bearish. She will be bearish. What option she is having? See, she can sell Reliance after 3 months at the rate of rupees 200, or not sell Reliance at the rate of rupees 200. Is it alright? This is the option. She will be bearish in nature because ultimately she is selling Reliance. If market price of Reliance after 3 months, let me start with lower price, is rupees 120. Is it alright? What is the exercise price? 200. What is the market price? 120. Market is bullish or bearish? Bearish. Rachna was bullish or bearish? Bearish. She will be getting difference. What is the difference? 80 rupees. She will be getting the difference. Again, understand logically. Rachna is having option to sell at the rate of rupees 200? Yes. In market, she can sell at 120. See, she is a seller. She will always sell at 200. And if the settlement is done through differences, she will be accepting this 80 rupees. From previous example, you all have understood she will be paying premium. My question is to Rachna. Why you will be paying premium? You are selling. Rachna, you are there? Why you will be paying premium if you are selling? Your voice is not audible. I think you are having problem in mic. Sachin, you can tell me? On behalf of Rachna?
Yes, sir, because she is having option to sell.
Exactly. See, seller purchaser of Reliance is not important. Option she is having. She is purchaser of the option. She is having the option. Is it alright? So, for having the option, she will always have to pay the premium. Is it alright? So, she will be paying the premium. Let me also decide the premium. It is rupees 5. Is it alright? So, she will be paying rupees 5. Her net settlement will be 75. Is it alright? If the market price is rupees 180, she is bearish. Market is bearish. She will be getting the difference. She has already paid the premium. Settlement is plus 50. Rupees 250. Is it alright? If it is rupees 250, please try to concentrate. she is bearish, market is bullish, she will not exercise the option. Please understand, she is having option or not? Yes. So only she has paid 5 rupees. It's not it. She is paying premium of 5 rupees. She is bearish, market is bullish, she will not exercise the option. But she has already paid 5 rupees, so her net settlement will be rupees 5. Is not it? This is a settlement of which type of person? Her name, Rachna's name will be, she is having option or not? Yes. So her name will be long. Any person who is having the option, name is long. Is she having right to purchase or right to sell? Right to sell. So it will be long put. Put is selling. Sorry. Her position will be termed as long put. She is having an option of a right to sell some underlying asset, sell some commodity, in this case Reliance. She is bearish. If the market is bearish, her set off will be positive. If the market is bullish, she will be losing her premium. Is it alright? This will be settlement. Is it alright? Let me graphically represent it. Is it alright? And go approximate. Rachna, she is bearish. This is my number line for market price post 3 months. The market price ranges from 100 to 250. So it is 50, 100, 150, 200, 250. Is it alright? Her losses will be limited up to rupees 5. So this year only 5. Is it alright? Let me see the profit. It goes up till 100. So it is 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. Let me draw the graph. If the market price is 120, somewhere over here, her profit is 75, somewhere over here. If the market price is 180, over here, profit is 15 rupees over here. If the market price is 205, believe me, her profit will be 0. Why? She will be getting, if the market price is 195, she will be getting 5 rupees, but she has already paid 5 rupees. So at 195, somewhere over here, the profit will be 0. If the market price is 250, she is losing 5 rupees. If market price is 260, she will be losing 5 rupees. If the market price is 500, she will be losing 5 rupees. Her losses will be limited. And the graph will look like this. It will look like this. These are the losses. Losses are limited. And profits will be unlimited. When the profits will be there? When the market is bearish. When the limited loss will happen? When the market is bullish. Rachna's position, long, having the option, put, right to sell the underlying commodity. Is it all? Will look like this. Is it all right? Let us go to counterparty of Rachna. Counterparty of Rachna is Stuti. Stuti, you need to put your mic on. You need to tell me direct answer. You are bullish or bearish?
I am bullish.
You are bullish. You don't need to think anything. If Rachna is bearish, you will be absolutely bullish. If your market price is 120, what will be your net settlement? Can you directly give the answer?
Minus 75.
Minus 75. Good. Why? Whenever you are doing off a short, what will be your name? I am writing that. You will be short put. Because the counterparty is long put, you will be short put. Is it alright? It will be minus 75. Is it alright? If the market price is 180, what will be your net settlement?
Minus 15.
Minus 15. If the market price is 250, what will be your net settlement?
Plus 5.
Can you earn more than 5 rupees?
No.
The answer is no. Is it alright? And short put, you will be short put, you will be bullish. Your settlement will be exactly opposite sign of long put. Is it alright? Because you are short put. Whenever you are short, do the settlement of counterparty. And if you'll watch closely, Stuti is bullish. She will be having positive answer when the market is bullish. Stuti is bullish. She will be having negative answer when the market is bearish. Bearish as compared to 200 rupees. Is it alright? So whenever the market is bearish, as the Stuti's position is bullish, she will be losing money. If the market is bullish, she is bullish, she will be getting money. Yes, maximum what she can get is premium because she is the writer of the option. Is it alright? I am drawing again this chart of Stuti. This is 5 rupees. This is market price after 3 months. I can go up till 100, 20, negative 20, negative 40. This is on y-axis. Negative 60, negative 80, negative 100. If the market price, this is 50, 100, 150, 200, 250. If market price is 100, Rachna was getting 75, Stuti will be losing 75. If the market price is 95, Rachna was having settlement of 0 and Stuti at 95 also will be having settlement of 0. If the market price is 120, at 120, sorry, I am doing some mistake. It is because 200, it is 195. At 120, Stuti is losing 75. At 120, she is losing 75. At 180, she is losing 50. 180, she is losing 15. At 195, she is losing 0. At 250, she is gaining 5 rupees. At 280, she will be gaining 5 rupees. At 300, she will be gaining 5. It should look something like this. It will be looking like this. As I have not taken exact scale, but the chart will be like this. Profit will be limited when the market is bullish. Losses will be unlimited when the market is bearish. Alright, this is position of short put who is bullish. You can see it. Whenever the chart goes this side, right hand side on x-axis, which is market price, Stuti is gaining something. Whenever the chart goes on lower side, market price is bearish, then it is on negative side. The profit or loss is on negative side. Is it right? This is settlement of long call, short call, long put, short put. Is it right? And let us go to 4-way chart. Start it. Starting with long call. Was long call in our classroom? Aarti. Is it alright? She was bullish. She is having option of right to purchase. This is what name says. Right to purchase is call. Having option is long. She is bullish. Anyone who is long, profit are unlimited and losses will be limited. Let me also draw a small graph. Yes, Aarti's graph look like this. The graph will look like this. When the market is bearish, she will be having limited losses. When the market is bullish, she will be having unlimited profits. Last question, Aarti will only answer. Whether you will pay the premium or you will receive the premium.
I will pay the premium.
You will pay premium. Please understand why, because you are purchasing something and that something is not Reliance, it is option. You are purchasing a commodity which is option, so you will be paying the premium. Start it. The counterparty of Aarti was Mehak. His name was short call. If Aarti is bullish, Mehak will be bearish. He has given the option to Aarti of a right to purchase. Understand, again, purchase will be done by Aarti if the option is settled through delivery. Is it alright? Then the purchase is done by Aarti. Is it alright? He is bearish. His profits are limited. Loss is unlimited. Let me also see the chart once again. This is a chart of Mehak. Looks like this. Will be exactly mirror image of Aarti. These are profits which will be limited if the market is bearish. These are losses which will be unlimited if the market is on right hand side, which is bullish. Is it alright? Going over here, long put will be bearish. If long call is bullish, long put should be bearish. Is it alright? Otherwise, it will be same option. He is long, so he is having, Rachna, she is having option. She is having not right to purchase but put. So, right to sell. Long, having the option, put, right to sell. Profits, now this will remain same. Is it alright? Profits will be unlimited. Losses will be limited. She will be earning unlimited profits when the market is bearish. Is it alright? Let us see the chart. Chart looks like this. These are losses limited when the market is bullish. It is on right hand side. Profits unlimited when the market is bearish. That's it. Again, Rachna, your mic is not working, so Sachin is giving answer on behalf. You will pay the premium, Rachna, or Sachin, you need to answer. Rachna will pay the premium, or she will be receiving the premium.
Receive the premium.
Rachna.
Sorry, Rachna will pay the premium.
Pay the premium. Yes, Mehak, we have I have not asked you. Short call. Mehak, you are short call. You will be paying the premium or you will be receiving the premium?
Receiving the premium.
If long call is paying, you will be always receiving. And Rachna, bearish, but even if bearish bullish does not matter, long position always pays the premium because they are having the option. Let's start it. Let us go to fourth one, that is short put. Counterparty of a long put. Counterparty of long put. If long put was bearish, short put will be bullish. They have given option of right to sell to Rachna. In our class, Stuti is a short put. Is not it? Again, if you are short, your profits will be limited. Losses will be unlimited. Let me see the graph. It looks like this. These are losses. Losses unlimited. See, I can directly write down when there will be losses. If the person is bullish, losses will be there only when the market is bearish. And profits will be there, which is limited only when the market is bullish. Start it. Believe me, you need to learn only one. If you understand long call, everything can be understood directly. Is it alright? Long call is bullish, long put is bearish, short call is bearish, short put is bullish. I'm not telling you to mug this up. We have done everything logically. But try to understand. Once you understand all four position, once it is in your mind. See, if I tell you short put and directly ask you whether you will be paying the premium or short put, we have not written even. Is it alright? Stuti, you will be paying premium or you will be receiving the premium?
Receiving the premium.
You will be receiving the premium. Is it alright? Who is having the option? Long. Who is paying the premium? Long. Who is giver of the option? Who is seller of the option? Who is the writer of the option? Short. They will be receiving the premium. Put is selling something. Call is purchasing something. If you are having the option of call, you are having right to purchase. If you are having the option of sell, you are having right to sell, you are put or you are long put. So all four position, all four persons in shoes. Here we have taken Aarti, Mehak, Rachna and Stuti. If you understand the position from their point of view and understand, we have also understood if it is a short position settlement, what you can do is directly settle long position, change the sign, you will be absolutely correct. You will be getting an option in that option. See, in forward there is no premium. Is that right? Why there is no premium? You might sometimes lose the money, you sometimes gain the money. But here there is option. So in option is a product. Is it alright? We have valued theoretical price of forward, but we have never valued the forward. Is it alright? So we have just found out what should be the price of forward. Here we will be valuing the option. What is the good price of becoming a long call? What is a good price for selling short call? Or giving the option. We will be also analyzing this all things in option. But this point, long call, short call, long put, short put should be absolutely clear. Who is paying the premium? Why they are paying the premium? Because they are having unlimited profit and no losses or limited losses up to premium. Is it alright? Why they are termed as a short? Who are the sellers? Why they are receiving the premium? Why their profits are limited and losses are unlimited? All four positions should be understood logically. Whenever you face a first 10-20 questions, we'll be starting it tomorrow, but whenever you face the problem, put it, you go into their shoes. Suppose the question is of short put. Think that you are short put. How to do the settlement? Do the settlement of long put and just change the sign. Your settlement question will be absolutely easy. And you will not believe the marks are 6, 8. Sometimes it is 4 also, but 6, 8 marks question, you can solve it in seconds. It will not take even 1 minute if you are absolutely comfortable. See, I have drawn this on my PPT. What you can do is you can draw it in your book. On one page, draw all 4 position or 2 sides. Draw all 4 position. Left hand side page, upper side long call, lower side long put, right hand side upper side short call, lower side is short put. Whenever you revise option, always read that chart. That chart should be printed in your mind. Is it alright? That this is long call bullish, short put bullish, long put bearish, short call bearish. Long side pays the premium, short side receives the premium. Once you understand, once this is on the tip of your tongue, believe me, you will be solving settlement of option in less than a minute. So this was all the points regarding options. Let us go to question answer. Can anyone is anyone having question?
Sir,
Yes.
like future, we have intermediate as stock exchange.
Yes, in option, the intermediary are stock exchange. They are not over the counter. Is it alright?
Okay.
But this can be even arranged over the counter. Is it alright? If it is arranged over the counter, please concentrate. If it is arranged over the counter, then there is no restriction. Every one of you are free to enter into any type of contract. Is it alright? So you can arrange into over the counter also. But it will be very difficult.